Hi, this is 4th of July on the weekend. This video is going to be a short video where we are going to discuss the FNO counters and how the setup looks for Monday, that's on 5th of July. We can see company like Adani, Marico, Tata Steel, TVS Motor, Bell, Sale, Jindal Steel in the lower half, and also companies like Power Grid, Britannia, MFSL, and JSW Steel. It seems like the steel sector was definitely the laggard in the last session we had on Friday. Going forward, I can say that very soon, positions in Bell. This was also one of the companies I discussed in just my earlier video of the Nifty 150 200 constituents. So you can find. So maybe Bell is looking also really good, and it can reverse, and so is true for TVS Motor. But other than that, we can see that companies like Marico and Bandhan Bank, MFSL, Britannia, and Power Grid, together with Coromandel and HDFC AMC. So these might be the counters which has a lot of weakness, and going forward, they can be a few of the counters where more weakness can continue. And there was another company which I extensively studied, and let me see, it's over here, is Bata India. So also companies like Bata India, Aisha Motor, and Bajaj Finserv. So these counters together with HDFC AMC is also looking really weak, and maybe the weakness will continue. We saw this company like Emphasis, which made an all-time high, and it has formed a sort of a doji, and this was also discussed in the earlier video, which you will find in the upper right hand corner. और ये कोफोर्ज में भी हम लोग देखे कि किस तरह से ऐसे पोजीशंस, ऐसी डोजी बनी है at all time high. Going forward, I think companies like LT, which is Lawson and Tublo, they also showcasing some weakness, and further weakness which can come in this counter, though it took a very good support at 1480 levels. And this is also true for ICICI GI. ICICI GI went for ये 1606 तक गई थी, फिर अभी अभी 1550 के आसपास आके एक सपोर्ट ले रही है, बिकॉज दिस वाज द प्रीवियस ब्रेकआउट जोन. सो मे बी ये यहाँ से रिवर्स कर सकती है, एंड दिस इज़ ऑल्सो ट्रू फॉर कंपनी लाइक LT, जो शायद यहाँ से रिवर्स करे. और अगर हम कुछ और देखें, एस्कॉट्स में भी कुछ पोजीशंस बन रही हैं, एंड मे बी गोइंग फॉरवर्ड एस्कॉट्स अगर 1220 1240 रीजन को अगर ब्रीच कर पाती है, सो वी कैन सी सम वेरी नाइस अप मूव टुवर्ड्स 1265 एंड देन इवेंचुअली 1288 रीजन for escorts. And ABFRL, Aditya Birla Fashion, something which you can keep. Page Industry, अभी हम लोग just discuss किए. This looks as if there are some positions which are being made in Page, and maybe this is one of the candidates which can reverse from here. And it's also true for company like LTI, जो 4,500 का ये जो सपोर्ट उसको मिला उस लास्ट सेशन में, मे बी दिस विल एक्ट लाइक अ गुड सपोर्ट एंड इवेंचुअली इट कैन मूव. दिस इज़ ऑल्सो ट्रू फॉर RBL बैंक. हमने RBL बैंक का भी एनालिसिस किया है प्रीवियस वीडियो में, जो आपको अपर राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिल जाएगा. और RBL बैंक भी लगती है कि एक बहुत अच्छी नैरो रेंज में भी कंसोलिडेट करके शायद बहुत सून इसके कुछ अप मूव्स आने वाली हैं. APL Limited, this was also discussed, and so very soon try to track a 1020 1030 region for a breakout, but it seems like it got a very good support around about 990 980 region, and so maybe up move will continue. Cholafin में भी हम लोग डिस्कस किए हैं कि 520 525 रीजन अगर ब्रीच किया और इवेंचुअली अगर 540 रीजन ब्रीच किया, सो इट विल गो मच हायर. Muthoot Finance, I already tweeted about it in the last session, and it's sort of facing some minor hurdles in 1500 levels. But going forward, I can see that with the positions which are being made in Muthoot Finance, maybe Muthoot Finance together with Mannapura Finance, they will move, and we have already traded 3 counters. One was Mannapura, another was Trent, this one, और द थर्ड वाज मुथूट फाइनेंस जो हमने सेकंड हाफ में ट्रेड किया. और टाटा केम ये हम लोग का इज अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग काउंटर. द लॉट ऑफ पोजीशंस व्हिच आर बीइंग मेड एंड आई थिंक going forward this is going for an all time high. So definitely companies like Tata Chem, PI Industries, Manappuram should be in your radar. And there was another company which I saw there were positions being added, and let me just find it for you, and that was Godrej Consumer Products. Exactly, you can see this is also the trend is somewhat strong, and going forward I think if it's able to break this 900 zone, क्योंकि ये पहले 880 में इसको बहुत अच्छी 2 दिन से ये सपोर्ट मिली है. So going forward Godrej JCP should also be able to move forward if it's able to sustain over 906 region, because that's actually sort of a minor hurdle. Indian Hotels is also one of the companies जो बहुत अच्छी एक move दी है, and maybe some more moves are pending in the future. We actively traded Navin Florin and Torrent Pharma in the first half of last Friday session जो मैंने tweet भी किया था. Both went for all time highs. We were able to book at the right time, and then there was some कुछ अनवाइंडिंग हुई है, एंड सो अपर लेवल्स में कुछ प्रॉफिट बुकिंग आई है. बट गोइंग फॉरवर्ड डेफिनेटली दीज टू कंपनीज हैव मोर पोटेंशियल. IRCTC जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया ये लास्ट वीडियो में, जो आपको अपर राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिलेगी, इट लुक्स सॉर्ट ऑफ वीक एंड मे बी एनी हाई विच इज सो राइट नाउ इट्स इन अ वेरी narrow tight triangle, and so maybe I would be more looking for short trades rather than long trades in IRCTC. Or going forward, Bell and as well as BEL, ये दोनों कंपनीज भी हमने डिस्कस किया था, और ये भी बहुत अच्छी लिख रही हैं. अभी देखिए ये जो डिविस SRF और आरती इंडस्ट्रीज़ भी हम लोग डिस्कस किया है, और एंड दीपक नाइट्रेट. सो अगर आप ये 4 कंपनीज का एक जो क्लस्टर बन रहा है, एंड दिस वाज व्हाट आई एग्जैक्टली ट्वीटेड एट 9:30 लास्ट सेशन कि आप आज केमिकल स्पेस और APIs पे ही ध्यान रखें, एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट हैपेंड आल्सो ग्रैन्यूल्स. So going forward, if I'm looking for some long trades and some long positions, मेरे जहन में कंपनीज लाइक आरती इंडस्ट्रीज, SRF, डिविस लैब, ग्रैन्यूल्स, ओरो फार्मा, डेफिनेटली मन्नपुरम, मुथूट फाइनेंस और टाटा केम और PI इंडस्ट्रीज रहेंगी, क्योंकि मुझे और टुगेदर विद ऑल्सो भेल, क्योंकि मुझे ये कुछ कंपनीज और इंडियन होटल्स, इफ़ यू आर इनटू इंडियन होटल्स, बट आई वांट टू ट्रेड इंडियन होटल्स एज ऑफ नाउ, एंड ऑल्सो M&M फाइनेंस, क्योंकि M&M फाइनेंस एज वी डिस्कस्ड अ फ्यू मोमेंट्स अगो might be one of the companies which is going to move really quick from 143 144 levels and can show us a very good move in the very short term. और अगर हम दूसरी वीकनेसेस और RBL बैंक भी शायद यहाँ से रिवर्स कर सकती हैं, and this is also true for companies like LTI and Page Industries, and ABFRL is something which I really don't trade or monitor, but definitely you can keep a track on it. On a short side मैं देख रहा हूँ कि श्री केम और हीरो मोटर कॉप ये और टुगेदर विथ कोफोर्ज और एम्फेसिस, एंड सो ये दोनों कंपनी, ये सब कंपनीज में अगर आप प्रॉफिट में हो, सो आई वुड बी बुकिंग आउट प्रॉफिट फ्रॉम अ शॉर्ट पर्सपेक्टिव. आयशा मोटर, बाटा इंडिया, बजाज फिनसर्व, ब्रिटानिया, बंधन बैंक, HDFC AMC और कोरोमंडल भी, they look really that positions are being made in the short side, and so I would be looking if some weakness. So you can see Coromandel, HDFC AMC, as I said, Bata India, Aisha Motor. So basically these are few of the sectors or few of the companies जो शायद यहाँ पे बंधन बैंक, ये सब कंपनीज, MFSL, ब्रिटानिया, पावर ग्रिड, सो मे बी also Marico. So maybe yes, some companies they have a lot of weakness, and maybe the weakness will continue if there's some weakness in Nifty going forward. We also did some I also did some analysis for a few of one particular sector which I think would be in my radar for the next week, और वो मैं इसके बाद वाले वीडियो में पोस्ट करूँगा. So hope this video is going to help you in understanding which also FNO stocks look weak, and also similarly which of the FNO stocks are really looking strong. And maybe after market opens and after the first half an hour we would have a much clearer idea where to position ourselves. So as we discussed, Torrent Power as well as Tata Power, they are also looking good for some of up move. So thanks a lot for listening. अगर आप ऊपर की साइड में देख रहे हो, so Reliance is also gave a good move, but till now the positions have not yet been created on the long side or short side. So basically we have to be monitoring the 2140 levels in Reliance from here. So thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to help you in your trading decisions. As usual, please consult your financial advisor before taking any trades. Thank you.